class of 2016, so I'll give you guys some advice. Let's get started. Here are some of the things I think you should do before leaving Faith. The first one is to write down all of your important dates on a calendar. For example, course-off date, registration date, deadlines, all those stuff. I missed the first course-off date, and that's not good. When you register for 국가장학금, which is the scholarship that the government gives you, there's 1차 and 2차, and I missed the 1차 신청 because I didn't write it down and I didn't know. So make sure you don't miss any dates because it kind of determines your future. The other thing you should do before leaving Faith is take original copies of standardized tests that you took, like SAT, TOEFL, TOEIC. Oh yeah, take TOEIC because it's like super easy, and if you get a high score on it, it's like a huge plus. So take the TOEIC. Okay, next I'm going to talk about transitioning to Korea. The first thing you should do is to make a cell phone. Oh, you can't register for a cell phone when you're underage.
Yes, which means you need like a legal guardian to come sign papers for you.
Yeah.
And depending on where it is, you're gonna need to prove that they're your legal guardian.
But to make a cell phone, you need a bank. Now you have to think carefully before choosing a bank because each college has its own bank. Yonsei University uses Uri Bank, Uri은행. So you have to make your bank account with the same bank that your college uses. Because later on, it will be your student ID. This is actually a debit card plus a student ID. So I can buy like stuff with it and go to classes with it. It's actually also a 교통카드. So you can use subways and buses and all that stuff with this. So make your bank account the same bank that your college uses. The transportation system in Korea is really well done, and they do it with this card. You can use your debit card for transportation, but really, like a card for transportation is the. And if you're not 19 yet, like my card is for teenagers ages 13 to 18. And I'm 18, I turned 19 in December, so I can use this. And don't forget to register it online. The good thing about teenager 청소년 카드 is that it's way cheaper than the other. It's way cheaper than when you're an official adult. It's like 300원, 400원 cheaper. So if you're still young enough, use this. So now I'm going to talk about college in Korea. Is making friends easy or hard? Well, I think it's pretty easy. I didn't think I would say this myself, but it is pretty easy because everyone's the same like state as you are. Nobody knows anyone, and everyone wants to make friends and acquaintances. I recommend you make college friends before going to college because if you don't have any friends when starting college, it's like really hard because everyone has friends already and everyone has like groups and everyone's going around in little Korean bundles, you know? And it's not common and it's a little like looked down upon to eat alone in Korea. I know it's weird, but people hate eating alone. And if you eat alone, it kind of means that you don't have enough friends and you're a loner, you're socially awkward, stuff like that. So to avoid that, you should make college friends before you guys start college. And how do you do that? It's like your college probably has like a Facebook page for 신입생들, which is like newbies, freshmen, and you can like make acquaintances there. Like people often upload, hey, we're looking for people who's from here, from this country, who share the same hobby. And then they make this katokbang, or like a katok group chat, and you join that, and then you make friends. Another way to make friends is to go to a gathering beforehand. Like an example would be MT, and there's OT, there's whatever gatherings. I recommend you go to OT, but I don't recommend you to go to MT, because at MT you actually go there and sleep there, and it's like all they do is drink, and it's not if you like that kind of environment, you can go, but I don't recommend going there. How should I end the video?
Oh, be like this and just end it.